Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name's Adam Berry, I'm known as the Gym Starter, and today I'm going to talk you through how to do a lat pull down. And that video is coming up right now. The lat pull down is a phenomenal exercise for the back. It works your latissimus dorsis, which are these big fan muscles on our lower back, and all of the back muscles as we work. It's called a vertical pull movement as we work through that. Now you'll see a lot of people use suboptimal form with this, and that's basically what this video is for, to take you from suboptimality to better optimality, if that's even a word. Cues I like to use with the lat pull down is I like you to think of angel wings, and you'll tell me, your clients hear me say this all the time to them, use your angel wings. I want you to imagine that in your scapula, so sort of here, where your sort of arm starts and your back is and the whole shoulder girdle exists, I want you to imagine that from there, angel wings come out of your back. And that's what we're trying to activate as we do this exercise. We're trying to just imagine that what's pulling the bar down is these huge, beautiful wings. And the other cues that I like to use is make sure you pull with your elbows rather than your hands or your shoulders or anything else. And you're trying to pull the elbows into these big lower back muscles that we all have. Now, the setup for the lat pull down is pretty straightforward. Now, you want to be sat on a bench and you just want to face completely upright towards the weighted stack. Get onto your sit bones so we're not sat curved and we're not sinking into the bench. You're on an active position. And you want to make sure your feet are flat on the floor, or if there's a plinth in front of you, you can hook your toes onto the plinth and kind of find a balance between toes on the plinth and your heels on the floor. Then, make sure you choose the right weight for the machine. That's really important. And then you're going to grab the bar with what's called an overhand grip. So that means we're grabbing it like so. And then from there, you lean back ever so slightly. Lean back ever so slightly. And this is where the angel wings come in. You're going to move your elbows out, back, and you're going to go for as much width as you possibly can and pull the bar into basically where the top of your t-shirt sits. Then you're going to come up like so. And you're going to create the movement like that. Now you'll see a lot of people when they're doing it, they don't come all the way out of their shoulder blades and they don't straighten their arms. They'll hold it here. That's not optimal. I'd prefer to see you getting a full range of motion, getting a nice big stretch. So we're here, come all the way down, and then all the way forward. Now something that's crucial on this exercise is your shoulder position. What can happen is when somebody brings the bar down too far, your shoulders will start internally rotating and the bar will start coming down like that. It looks like that from the front. And we don't want that, because once we do that, we're going to start putting the weight into the shoulders and into our rotator cuffs rather than the back muscles that we're trying to work. So make sure, that's why I always use the cue to kind of cut it into. You almost want to pull it at kind of like a 45-degree angle. Cut it into where your t-shirt sits. And that way, we're going to always avoid internally rotating and pulling the bar down like so. The other cue that I love to use with this, and it's very crucial for all pulling movements, is I want you to imagine that you have an apple in your back. And with your shoulder blades, with your two big scapulars, you're going to squeeze the apple, and you're going to, with clients, I'll rest my fist in their back, and I'll ask them to push my fist with their shoulder blades. And then once we're doing that, we know that we're moving the shoulder blades back, and that's creating the movement in the arms to create the pull, as opposed to our arms just creating the pull. And when we can start moving our limbs from the center of our body, everything changes. It's an absolute game changer. If you think about all leg movement comes from the glute, and if you think about all arm movement comes from the scapula if you're pulling, and from the pecs when you're pushing, it can change everything you do in the gym. And that's true of this exercise. And that's how you do a lat pull down. I hope this video has been really useful to you. If you'd like to hit like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. And don't forget, you can follow me elsewhere. I'm at @the_gym_starter. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.